I flew into Syria just 3 weeks after the fall of the Assad regime. After years of civil war and brutal repression, rebel forces had taken control. When I arrived, the atmosphere was electric, waving flags and cheering crowds. The new rulers, HTS, were surprisingly open and welcoming. But beneath the celebrations, not everyone is convinced. In this video, I explore the hope, the fear, and the complex reality of life in Syria after Assad. We're driving past the Qalamouon mountains, which are a gorgeous sort of orange, reddish pink colour. And locally people say that they look like pencils. If you look at the top of them, you can see the way that they're shaped at the top. It looks like little pencil tops. We have entered the town of Maaloula. It's famous for its incredible landscape and the fact that it kind of lies in between two mountains. Maaloula means the entrance. I'd heard that Maaloula might hold the key to a deeper understanding of the fears that some people are experiencing in Syria. And I've been told to visit the Sergius and Bacchus monastery. I have to say, this is a very small doorway.
It is. So please watch your head.
Watch your head?
Yeah.
So we are basically bowing before we go in, aren't we? Oh, hello. Look at this. Oh, I didn't expect it to be quite like this inside. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
So another reason why the gate is small.
Yes,
so
horses
can get in.
Yes, so basically this would have been not only a monastery but a place of protection. And by having small doors, horses couldn't come in, and therefore you couldn't have armies charging in. Little nativity scene here. Oh, it's a cat. I thought the cat was the model. I was like, look, they've actually even included a cat amongst the sheep.
There is no cat.
Oh, sweetie. You're not a model, are you? What are you doing? Oh, wow. This monastery is ancient. It's 1700 years old. What makes Syria so special is the fact that so many people from different faith backgrounds live together. Now, what makes this place interesting is that actually in 2013, it was attacked by one of the opposition groups, Nusra. Al-Nusra was a hardline Islamist group linked to Al-Qaeda. They enforced strict Sharia law and were openly intolerant of other religions, something that stood in stark contrast to Syria's long history of religious diversity. They attacked this monastery and they removed the icons inside. You might be asking what the relevance is, but here's the link that's worrying people. Al-Nusra, back in 2013, is now HTS. Al-Nusra was led by a man known as Abu Muhammad al-Julani, a name that became infamous across the region. His real name is Ahmed al-Sharaa, and today he is the leader of HTS. So you can understand where perhaps some of the fear comes from, that with Assad's regime out, which everyone seems very happy about, what's coming in? Is it the other side of the same coin? Certainly in the news, HTS are sounding a lot more moderate. Al-Sharaa has said clearly that HTS wants to work to protect all communities, and I really hope they can honour that. Now some good news. Local artists here have worked tirelessly to replicate the unique icons taken, and for good reason. And so the thing is that the icons in here you won't find anywhere else on the planet. Here you can see Christ wearing local brocade. Another one which is very, very interesting and again was unique is this one here. So you'll recognise this as the Last Supper, but the difference is that here Christ is on the end instead of in the middle. And another thing that you'll notice is that everybody sat around the table, the disciples here, you'll see two eyes. You'll see, even though they're looking left or right, you'll still see two of their eyes, except for one, Judas. And the final thing here is the shape of the table. And what you'll find is that it's exactly the same shape as the altar, which is believed to be the oldest altar in the world. Let me show you here. Now, as I walk out of the monastery, I'm now looking further up the road, and I can see many houses completely destroyed.
As we left the monastery, I learnt that in 2013 the Christian residents of Maaloula were forced to flee, some kidnapped, some killed, during a brutal 9-month occupation. But this wasn't the first time Christians here have faced persecution. Local legend tells of a much older escape, a young woman fleeing for her life, who, according to tradition, was saved by a miracle.
The belief amongst some Christians is that the rock formations here were caused by St Thecla, a lady in the 1st century who believed in Jesus Christ and was being persecuted for her belief. And she apparently escaped, came across this huge mountain, couldn't get through, knew she would die, and suddenly it parted and a footpath was made. Still feels weird, the fact that I'm the only person walking here. And that tourists obviously haven't come back yet. I'm really hoping that things calm down for the Syrians so that they can celebrate their amazing spaces more.
Walking through the parted rocks, we reached Maaloula town, which is overlooked by St Thecla's monastery, and I got to meet some locals.
Mahaba. Hello. How are you? So these guys have lived here all their lives?
عشتوا طول حياتكم بمعلولة؟
ايه
Yes.
Yeah? What do they like about the place?
شو بتحبوا أكثر شيء بمعلولة؟
كله.
Everything.
Everything. It's very beautiful from what I've seen. Very, very beautiful. And how have the last 15 years, say, be for them?
آخر 15 سنة كيف كان الوضع؟
ما بعرف شو بدي اقول انا.
لا عادي بشكل عفوي يعني كيف؟
على اخر 15 سنه بالنسبه لك.
In general, Syria has power, energy problem. So everything needs electricity. He said the shop needs electricity, the farm. It was not only Maaloula, but the entire Syria suffered lack of energy. Most of the youth, they are abroad now. They just left the country. During the last 15
كله
years,
هاجر.
they actually just deepened the suffering of the people. Like for example, under the Assad regime, this car used to cost like more than 20,000 US dollar.
Yes.
Now you can take it with maybe 10,000.
Right, gosh.
So because the taxation was really high.
Yes,
and,
taxes are high.
and he said even the
تضخم.
building, the inflation.
بالانجليزي شو التضخم؟
Inflation. Even the inflation was really very high. And so he said that failure policy that they followed brought us to here. It's
I
like
see.
Very, very
Yeah.
bad
So
situation.
economically, he feels that the
Economically.
previous
Correct.
Assad basically screwed the economy. How does he feel now?
شو رأيك هلا؟ شو رأيك بالوضع هلا؟
هلا الوضع امن.
So he said in terms of safety, it's very safe.
Yeah.
In terms of the services, it's still not clear because those people, they just took over and it takes time. Like
Of
he said,
course.
just few days. So
Of course.
it takes time for things to be clear. But he said that Syrian pound is improved now.
Yes.
The economy is started. We
It's
started to
starting.
see some improvement.
Absolutely. And does he have hope that things are going to be okay?
عندك أمل إنه راح يصير الوضع بكرة أحسن.
هلا في يا ريت انا بحب
I love my country, Syria, and I hope that things will be improved. But more importantly, the service sector, because this
Yes.
is what we lack.
Yes.
Especially that still nowadays, still people are immigrating abroad.
Yes.
He said like among every 20 house, only one house is inhabited now.
Wow. So please say thank you very much for
شكراً
chatting.
جزيلاً.
اهلا وسهلا
شكراً.
فيكم.
Thank you.
Standing there taking in the beauty of this man's hometown, a few things hit me about the Syrian people. First, how incredibly resilient they are, and second, their hope. Even after everything Maaloula has been through, people here are still willing to give the new regime a chance. They're hopeful that it might be more moderate, and honestly, I think that's incredible.
You can really sense that these people want to see their town put back to how it was and to have access to basic things, you know, like diesel, electricity. They're smart people. They're well educated. They know what needs to happen. They just need people to help it happen.
As we left Maaloula, I was desperate to learn more, so we headed for Aleppo.
So it's snack time, and we've got some Cakety cake. Cakety cake? Is this an extra Cakety cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, extra cake in the Cakety cake. Vanilla, apparently. Vanilla and I think chocolate. This is Syrian, so we're going to see what the Syrian Cakety cake is all about.
My cake.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Means my cake.
My cake.
My Cakety, my cake. Nobody is having my Cakety cake. No one is getting this.
Selfish.
Yeah, very selfish. Oh, that's nice. I like the chocolate in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a good Cakety cake.
On our way to Aleppo, we had to cross the Al-Rastan bridge, and just as we approached, Rami, in his usual relaxed manner, told me something rather worrying.
Russia tried to protect the Syrian regime by targeting this to, you know, shut the supply of those people.
So they attacked this bridge?
They attacked this strategic bridge, and that's why this bridge is threatened to be fallen or collapse any minute. It's very dangerous. It can fall anytime.
Oh God.
It can fall now.
Let's just get across the bridge really quick, because it's quite a long way down. Have we made it yet? Yeah, we're on the other side.
Almost.
Come on. Get me off this bridge.
المفروض يضربوا هذا الجنب هاي انا ضري هيك
بس مشان يقولوا النظام.
ايه بس ضربوا الجنب الثاني
بس مشان يقولوا حميناك.
يعني هون منعوا الجيش يروح.
Shares in deodorant just went up. Can't stop sweating. Oh.
Luckily for us, we didn't go for an unplanned swim that day, and we made it to Aleppo. And whilst there, I went to meet a local in the old city to hear more about life in Syria.
So Rami and Mary have brought me to meet a friend of theirs who actually was, I believe, your professor,
Right.
Abdul, professor in tourism.
Right.
So he's been a tour guide, I think, for 30 years, and he lives just down here, and we're going to go and have a chai. His guest house and his cafe is called Dar Halabia. I can see the sign. Look at this, it must be down here, right?
Yes.
Let's go down here then. Ooh, look at these streets. They're so atmospheric, aren't they?
Right.
Love these little doors.
Very authentic, yeah.
Very authentic. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look, there it is. Ah, there's the welcoming committee. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, nice to meet you. I like your jumper. Nice. Nike. Oh,
Please.
great, thanks. Do we take our shoes off?
No.
Yeah, no? Thank you. Hi, shukran. Oh, look at this.
It's a good outfit.
Wow. Wow, what a place. Oh my goodness me. Are they okay with the cameras?
Yes.
Yeah? Hello, hi. Hello. Oh, wow.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Welcome.
Thank
You
you
are welcome.
so
My name is
much.
Abdel. أهلاً وسهلاً.
Oh. Look at this place.
You are welcome. تفضلوا.
Gosh, it looks
أهلاً وسهلاً.
incredible.
أهلاً وسهلاً.
Oh my goodness, it's like a hidden palace.
You are
A
welcome.
hidden palace inside the
Welcome,
streets
welcome,
of Aleppo.
welcome.
Wow, there's so much to see. I feel like a kid in a sweet shop. I don't know where to start. Where to start looking? Look at all these antiques. Look at that. That's fantastic, isn't it? We've got artwork and rugs. This guy is a collector, isn't he? Quite seriously, a collector. All the pots over here. Have you lived here for a long time?
Lived
Yeah. Do you live here?
since 2000.
Since 2000?
Yes.
That's quite a long time.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, isn't it? And this is a guest house.
A guest house.
A guest house. A hotel.
Hotel, a small
Yeah.
hotel, charming hotel.
A
we call it.
charming hotel.
Yeah.
Well, it feels very charming
Hotel
in here.
de charme.
Hotel de Charme. And you must like antiques.
Yes, because on the same time, I had a shop inside the souk and it was destroyed. So I had opened my shop with the hotel together.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What a good
It is
idea.
antique shop now,
Yeah,
actually.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
We deal with the copper,
Yes.
carpets, old rugs, everything, all curiosities.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is the Liwan.
Is it a Liwan?
Liwan,
Liwan,
exactly. We
yeah.
call it the summer salon.
See, it's cooler, isn't it?
Exactly.
In the summer up
because
there.
It is the direction, the north.
Yes. Beautiful,
Typical,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Should we have a look? Let's go up. Oh. Wow. Who's this fancy lady then? She's rather fancy.
A princess, I think, is Spanish.
A Spanish
You
princess.
know, families in Aleppo, they traveled
Yes.
everywhere and
Yeah.
they brought with them souvenirs.
They brought it back.
Tableau, everything, objects of art, as you see. Chinese, French, Spanish, English,
Yes,
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is filled to the brim with curiosities. I love it. So how is it in Aleppo now? What's life like here?
The reality, actually, we are happy. We were afraid. We were afraid
Yeah.
because we did not know what will happen.
Like many hotel owners in Syria, life has been incredibly tough for Abdul. Years of conflict and crushing financial pressure have brought the country to its knees. With tourism all but vanished, his hotel, once full of travellers, is now mostly empty. I asked him what the last few years under Assad's rule have really been like.
The last 5 years, I can imagine, it was very hard.
Yes.
So he started to be a real vampire.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Our blood.
Draw everything out.
And our,
Yeah.
If even $1, they want to take it for them.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't understand how anybody could do that to the people. He must have been so greedy.
They were a mafia.
Yeah,
They
unbelievable.
were exactly
Yeah,
a mafia.
yeah.
Abdul's hotel is so beautiful, designed with such love. To see it empty was tragic. But from Abdul's point of view, the recent regime change marks the start of an exciting chapter. And I asked him how he felt now.
Now, we can say,
Yes.
we can told
Yes.
about how much we suffered,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we could not say anything.
No.
The French proverb said, les murs ont des oreilles. The walls have ears, can hear you.
Yes.
So it was for us.
Yes.
So we were suffering, but we could not say anything.
No. How do you feel now, though, being able to talk about it?
I feel free, I feel okay, I feel happy.
You're safe to speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the future will be better.
Yeah.
We hope the future will be better.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. This is what I need. Thank you. Now, I understand that you tutored these two.
Yeah.
So you have to tell me, were they very good students? Were they A grade? Were they A grade is the question.
I like them. They are serious and honest.
And honest, I think
To
so too.
work in tourism, you need to be honest.
Yes,
Because you have every day different people.
of course.
And people must trust you.
Yes.
So you need to be honest.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
They are honest. I like them. Really.
Well
They
done.
are nice people.
Did they pay you?
They every time they came, a big smile. You see,
No, they have been very, very well trained. So I should say thank you to you, sir.
Chatting with Abdul was a real eye-opener, and it was clear to me why so many were celebrating the fall of Assad. My personal experience with HTS has been genuinely positive, and with the recent agreement to lift economic sanctions, they've scored a major win. The real test now, in my opinion, is whether they can protect Syria's diversity and keep extremist groups like Islamic State at bay. Because from everything I've seen, that diversity isn't just part of Syrian identity, it's at its very heart.